Testing, testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, 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 test. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Test, test. Hello and welcome back, baseball fans. Tonight, the 11-6 Texarkana Twins take on the 13-7 Victoria Generals. First, the starting lineups for the visiting Texarkana Twins. Leading off and playing center field is number 5, Reese Johnson. Batting second and playing third base is number 3, Shea Gutierrez. Batting third and playing first base, number 7, Tom Lichty. DHing tonight is number 22, Lee Thomas. Batting fifth and playing second base is number 18, Ryan Randall. Hitting sixth, playing left field, number 8, Noah Sifrit. Catching tonight for the Twins is number 29, Stephen Bonus. Batting eighth and playing shortstop, number 2, Blake Shannon. And hitting in the 9 holes, the right fielder, number 4, Matt Casamas. On the mound tonight for the Twins is number 35, Matt Sessler. And now the starting lineup for your Victoria Generals. Leading off and playing right field is number 12, Jonathan Tapia. Playing center field tonight and batting in the 2-hole, number 44, Tanner Roach. Hitting third and playing left field, number 8, Kobe Potvin. Hitting fourth and playing first base is the birthday man, number 52, Ryan Flores. Hitting fifth and catching tonight is number 5, Ian Groves. DHing for the Generals is number 1, Jose Diaz. Batting seventh and playing third base is number 10, Jordan Johnson. And hitting in the 8-hole, number 13, the second baseman, Zack Limas. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 6, Reese Johnson. Pitching tonight for the Victoria Generals is number 23, Alex Canole. Coming off his last start against the Brazos Valley Bombers, in which he went 5 1/3 innings, giving up 5 hits, 3 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 3 earned runs, and did not earn a decision in that game as the Generals fell in extra innings to the Bombers. Generals coming off a tough week in which they went 2-4. And the first pitch from Alex Canole is in there for strike one. The big lefty's going to be looking to hone his command in today, as walks have been an issue in the past. The 0-1 pitch misses up for ball one. Count here early is 1-1. The 1-1 pitch from Canole. Fastball swung on and fouled back for strike two. 1-2 now the count. To the Twins leadoff hitter, number 5, Reese Johnson. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball that misses up and away for ball two. 2-2 now the count. Generals and Twins have played each other 4 times, not including this game tonight, splitting the series 2-2. As the 2-2 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3 as Alex Canole gets the night started in the right way for the Generals with a strike 3 swinging. One away here, as the third baseman, number 3, Shea Gutierrez, steps to the plate. Here's the 0-0 pitch to Gutierrez, a fastball that misses up, ball one. 1-0 the count now. The 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses in, ball two. 2-0 now to Shea Gutierrez. The 2-0 pitch from Canole is a fastball swung on and ripped in the left field, and that's going to get down for the first hit of the ball game as Shea Gutierrez hits a hard line drive to left field and will be standing on first base for the 3-hole hitter, number 7, Tom Lichty, who steps up to the plate now. One away here in the top of the first inning. As Canole is working quickly, comes set and delivers. The 0-0 pitch is a fastball that misses up and in for ball one. 1-0 the count. A big matchup here between these two teams as the Twins stand a half a game back of the Generals for second place in the division. As the pitch is ripped into left field, and that's going to be caught. Wow, what a catch out there by Kobe Potvin, and they're looking to get the runner at first. And they got him. What a play. Kobe Potvin with a SportsCenter top 10 worthy play as he ranges to his left and lays out completely, makes the play, and not only that, throws it all the way back to first base where Ryan Flores makes a nice sweeping tag there on Shea Gutierrez to get the Generals out of the inning. An exciting way to start this ball game as we head to the bottom of the first inning. Score still tied at 0-0. Pitching tonight for the Twins is number 35, Matt Sessler, a big left-handed pitcher that attends Texas A&M University at Kingsville. He will face number 12, Jonathan Tapia, to lead off this ball game here for the Generals. And here comes the first pitch from Matt Sessler. Bunt shown, pulled back, ball one in the dirt. 1-0 the count now. Tanner Roach standing on deck for the Generals. As Tapia sees the 1-0 pitch, takes it upstairs, ball two. 2-0 the count here. Generals would love to get off to a quick start here and get the bats rolling. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Fastball taken right down the middle. Strike one. 2-1 now the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike two. Count moves to 2-2 here to the leadoff man for the Generals, number 12, Jonathan Tapia. It's a 2-2 pitch from Sessler. Fastball driven into right field for a base hit. One man up, one hit for the Generals, as Jonathan Tapia laces a ground ball into right field for the first hit of the ball game for the Generals. And that'll bring number 44, the center fielder tonight, Tanner Roach, to the plate with Tapia standing on first base. Scary moment last home game for Tanner Roach as he was drilled in the face by a fastball. He is back healthy and ready to go here as a pickoff move to first base, and Tapia is back in plenty of time. Here's the 0-0 pitch, a fastball taken on the outside corner for strike one. 0-1 the count. Good speed at first base as Jonathan Tapia takes a big lead out there. It's the 0-1 pitch from Sessler, is a fastball that misses down for ball one. 1-1 now the count. Sessler comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch, a fastball that's grounded to shortstop. A 6-4-3 double play. A nice pick over there by number 7, Tom Lichty. Will erase Jonathan Tapia from second base. and put 2 outs on the scoreboard here in the bottom of the first as number 8 Kobe Potvin steps to the plate, who is leading the Generals on the summer with a .400 batting average. The 0-0 pitch is bunted at. Pitcher makes a play as the bunt was not pushed down the third baseline, and Kobe Povins retired on 1 pitch by Matt Sessler. And despite the leadoff man getting on base for the Generals, we head to the top of the second inning with the score still tied at 0-0. Out to pitch his second inning of work is Alex Canole, and he will face number 22, Lee Thomas, here to begin the top of the second. And the first pitch from Canole is a 2-seam fastball in there for strike one. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Canole. Curveball swung on, ripped to first base. Ryan Flores takes a step back, flips it over to Canole covering. And that'll be a 3-1 putout as Lee Thomas is retired to start the top of the second inning. Now batting for the Twins is number 18, Ryan Randall, who's playing second base this evening. The 0-0 pitch from Canole. Fastball shown bunt, pulled back. Doesn't matter, strike one. 0-1 the count here to number 18, Ryan Randall. As Canole delivers the 0-1 pitch. Slider misses just away for ball one. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Canole. Fastball swung on, grounded to the second baseman, Zack Limas, who steps and throws to first for an easy out number 2. Quickly, there are 2 away here in the top of the second inning as number 8, Noah Sifrit, steps to the bat. Noah is the beer batter this evening. As Canole quickly delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball that misses just down for ball one. 1-0 the count here. The 1-0 pitch from Canole. Fastball on the outside corner, strike one. 1-1 the count. Canole working quickly and efficiently thus far in the ballgame. as he comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fastball that's fouled down the left field line for strike number 2 as the count moves to 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 away here in the top of the second inning. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Canole. Curveball swung on, grounded to first base. Ryan Flores makes the play and takes it to the bag himself for out number 3. Quick inning of work there for Alex Canole as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Score still tied at 0. Out for his second inning of work is number 35, Matt Sessler, and he will face the birthday boy, number 52, Ryan Flores, to lead off the bottom of the second. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and fouled down the left field line. That'll get out of play for strike number 2. 0-2 now the count. Here's the 0-2 pitch from Sessler. Fastball up that Ryan Flores fouls away to stay alive here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ian Groves standing on deck for the Generals. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball swung on, ripped down the right field line, but that's going to get foul as well. And we'll do it again. No balls and 2 strikes here to number 52, Ryan Flores. Here's another 0-2 pitch from Matt Sessler. A fastball that just misses on the off the outside corner for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. Flores was just named the City Mortgage Player of the Week as he crushes a 1-2 pitch down the right field line that's going to get just foul. A hanging breaking ball there. Ryan Flores just could not keep it fair. As the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fastball off the plate. Ball 2. 2-2 now the count. The 2-2 pitch from Matt Sessler. A fastball misses off the plate. Ball 3. Good battle here from Ryan Flores as he takes the count from 0-2 to 3-2. And he'll see a payoff pitch here from Matt Sessler. It's the payoff pitch is a fastball that misses way away for ball 4. And a leadoff walk for Ryan Flores will bring up the catcher tonight, number 5, Ian Groves. Nice at-bat there from Ryan Flores. Working the count full and drawing a leadoff walk. Set things up here again for the Generals. As for the second inning in a row, they have a leadoff runner on base. We'll see if they can cash in here, as they were unable to in the bottom half of the first when Tanner Roach grounded into a 6-4-3 double play. Sessler's first pitch is fouled straight back for strike one. 0-1 the count. Groves just missed that pitch. Long list of signs over there from Coach Oros, and Groves steps into the batter's box. It's a pretty big lead over there for Ryan Flores. As the 0-1 pitch is swung on and ripped into left field, and that's going to be a base hit for Ian Groves. And the Generals are going to have runners on first and second here for the designated hitter tonight, number 1, Jose Diaz. Could see a drag bunt type deal here, as the Generals have runners on first and second with nobody out, and good speed in number 1 Jose Diaz at the plate. We'll see what Coach Oros wants to do here. Here's the 0-0 pitch, a curveball in there for strike one. 0-1 the count. A long look over from Jose Diaz as he gets the signs from Coach Oros, and we'll see if the bunt play is on here. As Sessler has a long look in here with his catcher Stephen Bonus, and they finally come to an agreement on a pitch. And here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball off the plate, ball one. 1-1 now the count here to Jose Diaz, as he bats here in a big situation early in this ball game. Ryan Flores standing on first base. No, Ryan Flores standing on second base. Ian Groves standing on first. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Matt Sessler. A curveball hung. It's fouled down the right side, and that'll get out of play for strike two. 1-2 now the count here. Matt Sessler's been leaving that curveball up in the zone, and the Generals have taken some good swings on it. As we'll see if he goes to the curveball here, if he sticks with the heat. 1-2 the count here. And the 1-2 pitch is a fastball up and away for ball two. 2-2 now to Jose Diaz. Another long look in from Matt Sessler, as he comes to an agreement with his catcher. And the 2-2 pitch. Another curveball that's ripped down the right side, but that'll get out of play, foul ball. And we'll do it again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle here from Jose Diaz, as he sees a 2-2 pitch that is swung on and missed for strike three. Jose Diaz goes down swinging for the first out of the bottom of the second inning, and that will bring up the third baseman tonight, number 10, Jordan Johnson, with runners still on first and second here for the Generals. One away here in the bottom of the second. Matt Sessler comes set. Delivers the 0-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson, a curveball that was not even close for ball one. 1-0 now the count. 1-0 here to Jordan Johnson. And here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball that misses away for ball 2. And in the driver's seat here with a 2-0 count is number 10, Jordan Johnson, as he looks to bring home the first run of the ball game and give the Generals their first lead of the ball game. Sessler comes set and delivers the 2-0 pitch and is swung on and popped up. Center fielder coming in. He's going to call off the second baseman, and a nice play out there by number 5, Reese Johnson, as he retires Jordan Johnson on a pitch that he just missed. Nonetheless, the Generals have gone from first and second, nobody out, to still first and second, but now 2 outs. For the second baseman tonight, number 13, Zack Limas, who will look to cash in on a Generals run here. Sessler comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that misses away for ball 1. 1-0 now the count. A nice job so far by Matt Sessler, limiting the damage, as it was first and second, nobody out, and now he has 2 away here. As he delivers a 1-0 pitch to Zack Limas that swung on and missed. Strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Sessler with a couple of shakeoffs. So he gets ready to deliver the 1-1 pitch, a fastball that's fouled back for strike 2. 1-2 the count. And the Generals are down to their last strike here in the bottom of the second inning. Sessler quickly comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch, a curveball that's in there for strike 3. And just like that, the bottom of the second inning ends, and the Generals are unable to push across any runs as we head to the top of the third inning. Score still tied at 0. Out now for his third inning of work is number 23, Alex Canole. He will face the catcher for the Twins tonight, number 29, Stephen Bonus. Canole quickly delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that misses down for ball one. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Canole. Fastball in there, strike one. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Slider in the dirt for ball two. Nice pick back there by Ian Groves as the count moves to 2-1 now to number 29, Stephen Bonus. As the pitch from Canole is swung on and popped down the third base side. That's going to get out of play for strike two. 2-2 now the count. As Alex Canole got him to chase a high and in fastball there. Quickly delivering the 2-2 pitch is Alex Canole, and it's a slider. Bounces in the dirt for ball three. 3-2 now the count. And here's the payoff pitch. Fastball misses down, ball four. First walk of the game for Alex Canole. We'll bring up a shortstop tonight, number 2, Blake Shannon. With a runner on first here, nobody out in the top of the third. We'll see if Alex can settle the nerves here and get right back in the zone. As he comes set. And delivers the 0-0 pitch. It's bunted at down third baseline. A good bunt. Jordan Johnson gets it with the bare hand and makes a nice throw across the diamond to first base for the first out of the top of the third inning. Good play there by Jordan Johnson. As that'll bring up the right fielder tonight for the Twins, number 4, Matt Casamas. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on, drilled to short. Diving stop. Keeps it in the infield there by Reese Johnson and saves a run. But that'll be an infield single for number 4, Matt Casamas, as he scored that one up nicely. And that'll swing it back to the top of the Twins order with number 5, Reese Durand, stepping to the plate. One out here in the top of the third inning. As the 0-0 pitch is a slider that misses in the dirt for ball one. Canole's been mostly a one-pitch pitcher tonight, as the slider hasn't been working for him thus far. We'll see if he can figure something out here to Reese Durand with one out here in the top of the third. Twins threatening with first and second. The fastball is in there on the outside corner for strike one. 1-1 now the count. Stephen Bonu standing on second base, and Matt Casamas is at first here for the Twins. The 1-1 pitch to Durand. Swung on and missed, strike two. And then Reese Durand's first at-bat, he went down swinging. We'll see what he can do here with a 1-2 count. As Canole gets ready to deliver the 1-2 pitch, as a slider misses in the same spot as all the others for 2 balls and 2 strikes now to Reese Durand. We'll see if he gets him to chase right here or sticks with the fastball. As a 2-2 pitch from Canole, fastball misses up and in, ball 3. And the count has gone from 1-2 to 3-2 now for the Twins leadoff hitter, who's put together a nice at-bat here against Alex Canole. As Alex quickly comes set and delivers the 3-2 pitch, a fastball swung on and ripped up the middle, and that's going to get down and could score the first run of the ball game. Stephen Bonus is going to get held at first as the ball's cut off by Ryan Flores, and the Twins will have the bases loaded here with one out.
Third base
Now batting for the Twins is number 3, Shea Gutierrez, who is 1 for 1 with a single back in the first inning. A ground ball here would be huge if you're a Generals fan, as Canole continues to work quickly. Delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on, grounded to third. Johnson's going to tag third, throw across the diamond to first for a double play. Big time play there by Jordan Johnson, and a big time pitch by Alex Canole gets himself out of trouble here in the top of the third inning. We head to the bottom half of the third. Score still tied at 0. Back out for his third inning of work is number 35, Matt Sessler, and he will face the shortstop tonight for the Generals, number 6, Reese Johnson, who saved a run by knocking down a line drive in the top half of this inning. As the 0-0 pitch from Sessler's fastball swung on and popped down the left field line, and that's going to get out of play for strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Reese Johnson. A curveball in there for strike 2. Nice one there, buckled Reese Johnson, and he's quickly behind. No balls and 2 strikes here. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball fouled off. Good battle here by Reese Johnson as he stays alive, and the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Quickly delivering the 0-2 pitch is Matt Sessler, and it's a ground ball to shortstop. Going to be a tough play to get the speedy Reese Johnson, but they do. Nice play there by the shortstop Blake Shannon to get the first out of the bottom of the third inning. And that'll swing it back to the top of the lineup now for the Generals as number 12, Jonathan Tapia, steps up to the plate, who led off this ball game with a single into right field. A pitcher's duel so far tonight as the score is knotted up at 0. Sessler delivers the 0-0 pitch to Tapia, who shows bunt and pulls back and takes strike 1. No balls and a strike now the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and fouled down the right field line, and that's going to get out of play for strike number 2. Quickly ahead of another hitter. It's number 35, Matt Sessler, as he's ahead of Jonathan Tapia here. No balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider hit him on the foot. Good break there for the Generals as that 0-2 changeup hit Jonathan Tapia in the back right foot. And the Generals will have a runner on here with one away, and number 44, Tanner Roach, stepping to the plate. Tanner is 0 for 1 in the ballgame and grounded into a double play in the first inning. Sessler delivers the 0-0 pitch, and Tapia takes off. A good jump there. The throw from Stephen Bonews is not in time. Jonathan Tapia is able to slide in there for a stolen base. Tapia went on first move there, and there was really no chance for Stephen Bonews. I was surprised the play was as close as it was. Strong throw back there by the Twins catcher. Regardless, the Generals have a runner on second here with one away, and Tanner Roach up at the plate. As the 1-0 pitch is a fastball that misses in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Excuse me, 1-1 the count now. That first pitch was a strike. Sessler comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch to Tanner Roach. The miss is up for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Jonathan Tapia dancing out there at second base. Might see him try to make something happen here and steal third as well. Sessler quickly comes set and delivers the 2-1 pitch, a fastball. Jams Roach, and it's fouled back for strike 2. 2-2 now the count to the Generals center fielder, number 44, Tanner Roach. This is the second time in this ballgame the Generals have had a runner in scoring position with less than 2 outs. We'll see if they can capitalize in this inning. As the 2-2 pitch is driven to second base, right at the second baseman, and they're going to double him up. No! They say Tapia got back in there safely. A line drive to the second baseman, Randall, who flips to the shortstop, Blake Shannon, but they say that Tapia got his hand back in there. And unless something's changed, the Generals will have a runner on second with 2 outs for number 8, Kobe Potvin. Quick discussion there from the Twins manager, and the call will stand. So there are 2 outs now in the bottom of the third for Kobe Potvin, who is 0 for 1 on the night, was thrown out at first trying to bunt back in the bottom half of the first inning. He bats here with Jonathan Tapia on second base, and a base hit will score him. The pitch from Sessler's a curveball in there for strike 1, 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Potvin. Fastball driven into right field. Will that get down? No, it will not. It hangs up just enough for the right fielder, Matt Casamas. And the Generals hit a couple balls right on the nose here, but are unable to put anything across as we head to the top of the 4th inning. Score still tied at 0. Alex Canole back out for his fourth inning of work, and he will face the first baseman, number 7, Tom Lichty. Tom lined out to left field in his last at-bat on a heck of a play by Kobe Potvin, who then would double off Shea Gutierrez trying to get back to first base. As the first pitch from Canole was in there for strike 1. And the second pitch is a slider that misses down in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Alex Canole. A fastball on the outside corner. Strike number 2. 1-2 now the count. And here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball on the outside corner. Froze him. Strike 3 looking as Tom Lichty goes down looking for the first out of the top of the 4th inning. And that'll bring up the designated hitter tonight, number 22, Lee Thomas, who grounded out to first base in his previous at-bat. Canole is ready to go, working very quickly and very efficiently. So he delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. The home plate umpire seems to be a bit generous on that outside corner, and Canole is taking advantage of it. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball fouled off the face mask of Ian Groves. And Lee Thomas is quickly behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Already back on the mound is Canole as he's ready to deliver a 0-2 pitch to Lee Thomas. And here it is. Fastball that misses away for ball 1. 1-2 now the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Slider misses away for ball 2. Counts back to even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Slider misses away. Ball 3. Nice at bat here from Lee Thomas as he goes from 0-2 to 3-2. And Alex Canole will have to deliver a payoff pitch here with 1 out in the top of the 4th. And here's the payoff pitch. A fastball swung on, fouled down and out of play down the left field line. And we'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's another payoff pitch from Alex Canole. Fastball taken just off the outside corner for ball 4. Ian Groves tried to frame it back in there, but was unable to get the call. As Lee Thomas will trot down to first base with a 1-out walk here in the top of the 4th. And that'll bring up the second baseman tonight, number 18, Randall, who grounded out to second base in his first at-bat. Canole delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that's popped up into shallow center field. Tanner Roach is all over that one and squeezes it for the second out of the inning. 2 away here in the top of the 4th, and that'll bring up the beer batter, number 8, Noah Sifrit. Noah is 0 for 1 on the night and grounded out to first in his previous at-bat. As Canole picks to first, back in plenty of time is Lee Thomas. Canole comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball taken just low for ball 1. 1-0 now the count. A good spot to miss there if you're Alex Canole. Small lead over there at first base for Lee Thomas. As Alex delivers the 1-0 pitch, a fastball that's blooped into left field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The Twins have runners on first and second now. with 2 away for the catcher, number 29, Stephen Bonus. Stephen walked in his first at-bat of the ball game. Another messy situation here for Alex Canole, but he was able to work out of it in the top of the 3rd inning as he induced a ground ball double play as Jordan Johnson tagged the base and threw it across the diamond. 2 away here, 1st and 2nd for the Twins. So the 0-0 pitch is a fastball in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Canole comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Check swing, not sure what the call is here. No, hit by pitch. Ian Groves is arguing that it hit the bottom half of the bat. The umpire disagrees, and that'll go down as a hit by pitch for Stephen Bonus, and the bases will be loaded here for the Twins with number 2, Blake Shannon, stepping to the plate. Blake sacrificed the runner to second base in his last at-bat and will bat here in a big situation here for the Twins as the bases are loaded in the top of the 4th. Still no score in this ball game, and Alex Canole is going to have to figure out a way to work out of trouble here as he delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball inside, gets all the way to the backstop, and that's going to score the first run of the ball game. A wild pitch from Alex Canole scores Lee Thomas here in the top of the 4th, and the Twins take a 1-0 lead over the Generals. And the count moves to 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, not close. Ball 2. 2-0 the count now. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Alex. Fastball, not close again. Ball 3. 3-0 the count now. And this has been what's holding back Alex Canole this summer, is the inability to command the strike zone as he's gotten behind on Blake Shannon. 3-0 here. The 3-0 pitch is a fastball in there for strike 1. 3-1 now the count. Generals looking to minimize the damage here as they've given up the first run of the ball game on a wild pitch. As Canole delivers a 3-1 pitch, swung on and fouled back for strike 2. Counts run back to 3 balls and 2 strikes. And we'll see if Alex can end the threat right here in the top of the 4th inning. And here's the 3-2 pitch, fastball, fouled back. A nice at-bat here from Blake Shannon, and we'll do it again. 3 balls and 2 strikes. As Alex Canole's looking to minimize the damage here in the top of the 4th, which has seen the Texarkana Twins take a 1-0 lead over the Victoria Generals. Here's another full count pitch. Fastball, not close, ball 4. As Canole walks another one. And that'll bring up the 9-hole hitter, number 4, Matt Casamas, with the bases loaded and 2 away here. Casamas singled in his last at-bat. Big situation here for both teams as Alex Canole comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch. A changeup in there for strike one. Nice pitch there. Count moves to 0-1. Generals need to get out of this inning without giving up any more runs. As Canole has a long look in with Ian Groves. And comes set and delivers the 0-1 pitch. Changeup, swung on and missed, strike two. 0-2 now the count. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball in the dirt, a nice block there by Ian Groves to save another run from scoring. As the count moves to 1 ball and 2 strikes to number 4, Matt Casamas. As Canole quickly comes set, delivers the 1-2 pitch, fastball fouled back. Nice job of protecting the plate there by Matt Casamas, and we'll do it again with 1 ball and 2 strikes. And here's the 1-2 pitch. Slider swung on, grounded to third. Going to throw all the way across the diamond by Jordan Johnson, and it's just in time as Matt Casamas can really fly down the line. But Jordan Johnson makes a strong throw to Ryan Flores to get the Generals out of the inning. Not before the Texarkana Twins tackle on 1 run, and we head to the bottom of the 4th with the Generals trailing by a score of 1-0. And back out for his 4th inning of work is number 35, Matt Sessler, and he will face the first baseman, number 52, Ryan Flores, who walked in his first at-bat. The 0-0 pitch misses up for ball 1, 1-0 now the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Ryan Flores, a fastball that's ripped down the right field line, but that'll be foul for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball swung on, drilled to right field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. A nice play out there in right to cut it off by number 4, Matt Casamas. Nonetheless, the Generals will have another leadoff man on base as Ryan Flores gets things going with a line drive single to right field here in the bottom of the 4th inning. That'll bring up the catcher tonight, number 5, Ian Groves, who singled in his first at-bat to left field. Sessler delivers the 0-0 pitch, a fastball that misses up and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The Twins have scored 1 run on 4 hits and no errors. The Generals have no runs on 3 hits and no errors here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Sessler delivers the 1-0 pitch to Ian Groves that misses away for ball 2. Groves in the driver's seat here, 2 balls and no strikes. Ryan Flores standing on first base here. Sessler delivers the 2-0 pitch. It's a fastball that misses down and in for ball 3. 3-0 now the count. And I'm assuming Coach Oros is giving the take sign here to Ian Groves. As Sessler quickly comes set and delivers the 3-0 pitch. It's a fastball that's not close for ball 4. And the Generals quickly have 2 on with nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. The Generals had this same situation in the bottom of the 2nd as Flores reached on a walk and Groves reached on a single back in that inning. And Jose Diaz went down swinging. Jordan Johnson popped out. And Zack Limas went down swinging. We'll see if the Generals do something different here. Maybe bunt him over with Jose Diaz, who has great speed. It's the 0-0 pitch from Sessler as Jose Diaz shows bunt and pulls it back. And a curveball that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 now the count. We'll see if the bunt is still on here for Jose Diaz. Not a ton of speed on the bases right now for the Generals. Early show here by Jose Diaz. As the pitch is bunted at and bunted foul for strike 2. 0-2 now the count. Jose's going to have to battle here. We'll see if Coach Oros leaves the bunt on or if he'll let him swing away here. Down no balls and 2 strikes here to Matt Sessler. As Sessler comes set, delivers the 0-2 pitch, and Jose Diaz shows bunt and gets it down. Great bunt. It's going to be a tough play to get him. The throw to the second baseman covering is just in time. Is a nice play there by Tom Lichty, who flips it over to the second baseman Ryan Randall for the force out. But a great job there by Jose Diaz getting the bunt down with 2 strikes. And that'll swing it over to number 10, Jordan Johnson, who is 0 for 1 on the evening. Flew out to center field in his first at-bat. He bats with a chance to give the Generals their first lead of the ball game, trailing 1-0 here to the Twins. Threatening with Ryan Flores on third and Ian Groves on second base here. As Sessler delivers the 0-0 pitch to Johnson, and it's a curveball that misses way away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Sessler comes set and delivers the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 1. 1-1 now the count. One and one here to Jordan Johnson as the Generals are looking to get on the scoreboard here. As the 1-1 pitch from Sessler is a curveball that's popped foul, strike number 2. 1-2 now the count. As Johnson's got to do everything he can to hit a ground ball up the middle here. Score the Generals' first run of the ball game. Down in the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. As Sessler has a long look in here, finally comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and ripped into the left field. And that's going to score 2 Generals. As Matt Sessler tried to sneak a fastball by Jordan Johnson, but Johnson gets his hands out in front and rips one down the third baseline for a 2 RBI double here in the bottom of the 4th inning. With that double, Jordan Johnson gives the Generals their first lead of the ball game at 2-1 over the Twins. Now batting for the Generals is number 13, Zack Limas. He'll bat with Jordan Johnson on second base, and only one away here in the bottom of the fourth. Zack struck out looking in his last at bat. As Sessler comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch, bunt shown, pulled back. It's a fastball, misses way up and away for ball one. 1-0 the count. Sessler now pitching for the first time without a lead in this ball game. We'll see how that affects him. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses low and away for ball two. And the throw back to second from Stephen Bonus is not in time as Jordan Johnson slides back in safely. Count now 2-0 to Zack Limas. Generals still threatening here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Zack Limas. Fastball swung on, popped up. That's going to be the second baseman making the play out there. Yes, it is. Second baseman Randall calls off the center fielder and squeezes it for the second out of the inning. With 2 outs and Jordan Johnson standing on second base, the Generals will send number 6, the shortstop Reese Johnson, to the plate. Reese grounded out the shortstop in his last at bat. Sessler with a long look in here. Finally comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch to Reese Johnson, a curveball that hit him in the arm. He's going to take his free base there. As the Generals now have runners on first and second with 2 away, and that'll bring the leadoff hitter, number 12, Jonathan Tapia, up to the plate, who is 1 for 1 this evening and was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Chance to break this one open here if Jonathan Tapia can get one in the gap. Sessler comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball off the plate, ball one, 1-0 the count. Sessler's struggles have been coming because he's been getting behind in the count here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Generals are expecting fastball and getting that fastball and making him pay for it. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on, driven into the gap. Will that get down? Yes, it will. That ball falls in the left center gap, and Jonathan Tapia is thinking 3 as Reese Johnson scores standing up, and Jonathan Tapia slides into third safely with an RBI triple here in the bottom of the fourth inning that scores both Jordan Johnson and Reese Johnson to give the Generals a 4-1 lead here in the bottom half of the fourth. Great piece of hitting there by Jonathan Tapia as he sends one just over the outstretched reach of center fielder Reese Johnson to give the Generals a 3-run lead here. Now Tanner Roach will come to the plate with Tapia standing on third and 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch to Tanner Roach is a fastball spiked in the dirt for ball one, and a nice stop back there by Stephen Bonus. Tanner is 0 for 2 on the night, looking for his first hit this evening, as the 1-0 pitch misses in the dirt for ball two. 2-0 now the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Sessler, a fastball that misses up and away for ball 3. 3-0 now the count. The 3-0 pitch to Tanner Roach is a fastball in there for strike 1. 3-1 now the count. With Jonathan Tapia standing on third base after an RBI triple. Scored 2 runs. The 3-1 pitch to Tanner Roach is a fastball that he got jammed on, but that's a little flare to right that Matt Casamas is going to charge in and make the play on. We head to the top of the 5th inning, but not before the Generals were able to score 4 runs here in the bottom of the 4th inning and take a 4-1 lead as we head to the top of the 5th. Back out for his 5th inning of work this evening is number 23, Alex Canole. Alex has given up 4 hits, 3 walks, stricken out 2, and given up 1 earned run thus far. So the first pitch is bunted right back to Canole, as you won't get an easier out number 1 than that. As Reese Duran bunts one right back to the pitcher, and Canole sticks his glove up, makes the play. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. That will bring up number 3, Shea Gutierrez, who is 1 for 2 this evening. The first pitch from Canole is a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. This is what you love to see from Alex after his team gives him a 4 spot in the bottom of the 4th to come out and throw strikes. As that pitch is a changeup that misses just away for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses up, ball 2. 2-1 the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Canole. Fastball misses in, ball 3. And I sure hope I didn't jinx Alex Canole here. So the count moves to 3-1 now to Shea Gutierrez. And here's the 3-1 pitch. Fastball swung on, ripped to third, and it's going to be a fair ball. Kobe Poppin cuts it off and left. There's going to be a play at second base, and no, that ball is cut off by Reese Johnson. As Shea Gutierrez rips one right past the third baseman Jordan Johnson, and Kobe Poppin with a strong throw into second base, but it's not in time as Shea Gutierrez is in there with a 1-out double here in the top of the 5th inning. That will bring up the first baseman, number 7, Tom Lichty, who is 0 for 2 this evening and struck out looking in his last at-bat. As Canole is quickly ready to go and delivers the 0-0 pitch. Fastball that's drilled back up the middle. And they're going to send him as Tanner Roach comes up throwing, and the throw's a good one. And it's not in time. A good slide there by number 3, Shea Gutierrez. Will score another run for the Twins as Alex Canole has given up his 2nd run on an RBI single from Tom Lichty, who was unable to advance to second base on the throw. A nice throw it was by Tanner Roach. She kind of hit the mound funny, and Ian Groves was unable to get the tag down. Score now 4-2 in favor of the Generals as Lee Thomas steps to the plate with Tom Lichty on first. And here's the pick to first by Alex Canole, and Tom Lichty is back in plenty of time. And here comes the first pitch to Lee Thomas. Fastball just misses, ball one. 1-0 now the count. Canole looking to induce a ground ball here. As he delivers the 1-0 pitch. Fastball, no, a changeup. Nice pitch there as he got Lee Thomas way out on his front foot for strike one. 1-1 now the count. Lee is 0 for 1 this evening with a walk in his last at bat. As Canole is quickly ready to deliver a 1-1 pitch. Not before a pick to first. As Tom Lichty is back in plenty of time. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Slider misses down and away, ball two. 2-1 now to Lee Thomas. And that'll prompt a meeting from the catcher Ian Groves. Two and one the count as Lee Thomas steps back into the batter's box. One away here in the top of the fifth inning. And a pick to first as Lichty's back in plenty of time again. And here's the 2-1 pitch to Lee Thomas. Fastball swung on and missed, strike two. 2-2 now the count. Two and two the count here to Lee Thomas as Canole comes set. And delivers the 2-2 pitch, a slider. Nice piece of hitting there by Lee Thomas as he fouls it off to remain in this at-bat with 2 balls and 2 strikes on him. Good pitch there by Canole. Not much you can do there but tip your cap to the batter for fouling off a tough pitch. And we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A pick to first, and Lichty's back, standing again. 1 out here in the top of the fifth. Twins have pushed 1 run across here thus far. And Canole delivers the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, check swing, yes he did. Strike 3. Nice running two-seamer there by Alex Canole. Got under the hands of Lee Thomas. And that'll bring up the second baseman, number 18, Ryan Randall, with Tom Lichty on first base. Ryan is 0 for 2 this evening. He flew out to center in his last at-bat. Canole delivers the pitch, and it misses up and away for ball one. 1-0 now the count. 1-0 the count here to Ryan Randall. As Alex Canole delivers the pitch, Tom Lichty takes off from first, and it's a foul ball by Ryan Randall. Lichty will trot back to first, and the count will move to 1 ball and 1 strike, with 2 outs now in the top of the fifth inning. Generals still leading the Twins 4-2. A pick the first. Backstanding is Lichty. Canole comes set. He delivers the 1-1 pitch and bunt shown. Ian Graves is going to pounce out on that one, make a strong throw to first base, and plenty of time to retire Ryan Randall. As we head to the bottom half of the 5th inning, Twins push one more run across, still trail the Generals by a score of 4-2. Back out for his 5th inning of work is number 35, Matt Sessler, who will face number 8, Kobe Potvin, to lead off this bottom of the 5th inning. Kobe is 0 for 2 this evening. Strike 1, 0-1 the count. Sessler's line thus far, he's given up 5 hits, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, and 4 earned runs through 4 completed innings. As the 0-1 pitch to Kobe Potvin is popped up, fouled on the left field line, and that'll get out of play for strike number 2. 0-2 now the count. Quickly ready to go is Matt Sessler as he delivers the 0-2 pitch to Kobe Potvin. A curveball drilled down the right field line, but that's going to be foul. As he stays alive and the count remains no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. As the Generals go quietly here, Kobe Potvin goes down swinging, and that'll bring up the first baseman, number 52, Ryan Flores, who is a 1-for-1 with a walk back in his first at-bat and singled in his most recent at-bat. Here's the 0-0 pitch from Sessler. A fastball misses down and away, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Fastball popped out, foul, strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Ryan Flores. Curveball taken inside, ball 2. Count moves to 2 balls and 1 strike. It's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 2. 2-2 now the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Sessler. Fastball swung on, popped up into center field. Long run for the left fielder who says he has it, and he does. As Noah Sifrit makes the play out there and left for the second out at the bottom of the 5th inning. Quickly 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th as number 5, Ian Groves, steps to the plate. Ian is 1 for 1 this evening and walked in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch to Groves. A fastball swung on and popped straight back for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses off the plate for ball 1. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Sessler. Change up, and it was a good one. Got Groves out on his front foot for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the Generals catcher. With 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. It's the pitch from Sessler. Fastball, ring him up, strike 3 on the outside corner as Ian Groves goes down looking. The Generals go quietly here in the bottom of the 5th inning, and we head to the top of the 6th. Generals still leading the Twins by a score of 4-2. On to pitch the top of the 6th inning here for the Generals is number 3, Spencer Arrighetti. A nice performance from Alex Canole as he leaves in line for the win, going 5 complete, giving up 6 hits, 3 walks, striking out 3, and giving up only 2 earned runs. He exits with a 4-2 lead and hands the ball off to Spencer Arrighetti, who will look to shut it down here in the top of the 6th. Spencer will face number 8, the beer batter, Noah Sifrit, to begin the top of the 6th inning.
Now batting tonight's Reading Associates beer batter, left fielder number 8, Noah Sifrit.
Sifrit is 1 for 2.
Sifrit is 1 for 2 with a single back in his last at bat as he takes a fastball up and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count here. Here comes the 1-0 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball misses away, ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Arrighetti. A fastball way late, strike 1. 2-1 the count now. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken right down the middle. Strike 2. 2-2 now the count as the beer batter is 1 strike away from half-price beer this inning. And here comes the 2-2 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball just misses. Ball 3. Count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. In the top of the 6th inning, Generals still leading the Twins 4-2. Targetti quickly delivers the 3-2 pitch. A fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Ian Groves, it tags him out for out number 1. One away here in the top of the 6th as number 29, Stephen Bonu, steps to the plate. Stephen has yet to record an at-bat this evening as he was hit by a pitch and walked thus far in the game. The 0-0 pitch from Arrighetti is a fastball that runs away for ball 1, 1-0 the count. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Fastball swung on a miss, strike 1, 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Spencer Arrighetti. Fastball in there for strike 2. Quickly the count is 1-2 here to number 29, Stephen Bonus. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Bonus stays alive there with a defensive swing, and the count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes another 1-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. Ball 2. 2-2 now the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Arrighetti. A fastball swung on a miss. Strike 3. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 6th for Spencer Arrighetti. As number 2, Blake Shannon, steps to the plate for the Twins. Blake Shannon has also yet to record an at-bat this evening as he sacrifice bunted in his first at-bat and walked in his previous at-bat. Arrighetti delivers the 0-0 pitch. It's a slider that misses just down for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball jammed him. Fouled down the right field line for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball jammed him again. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes here to number 2, Blake Shannon. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the top of the 6th inning. Generals still lead the Twins 4-2. As Spencer Arrighetti delivers the 1-2 pitch, slider driven up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Blake Shannon. Arrighetti left the slider up in the zone there, and Blake Shannon made him pay with a single right back up the middle, and that'll bring up the right fielder, number 4, Matt Casamas, who is 1 for 2 this evening and grounded out to the third baseman in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch from Arrighetti to Matt Casamas. Fastball swung on, foul to the right side. Strike 1. 0-1 the count now. Here comes the 0-1 pitch as Blake Shannon takes off from first, and that pitch missed way away, and it's going to be a tough one for Ian Groves to throw on, and he's unable to make a throw down the second. As Blake Shannon swipes second, and the count moves to 1-1 with 2 away here in the top half of the 6th inning. We'll see if Arrighetti can work around the runner in scoring position here. Big hole on the right side. Arrighetti comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. A slider just misses down for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Quickly coming set is Arrighetti. He delivers the 2-1 pitch, a fastball that spikes in the dirt for ball 3. 3-1 now the count. Here's the 3-1 pitch to Casamas. Fastball dribbled up the middle. Nice play there by Zack Limas, who throws across his body to the first baseman, Ryan Flores, to get the Generals out of the inning. A solid inning of work there by Spencer Arrighetti as he gave up 1 hit and struck out 2 Twins batters. And we head to the bottom of the 6th inning. Generals still leading the Twins by a score of 4-2. Back on for his 6th inning of work is Matt Sessler, and he will face number 1 Jose Diaz to lead off the bottom of the 6th inning. Jose is 0 for 1 and had a sac bunt in his last at bat. He takes the first pitch up and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch from Sessler is a fastball, runs away for ball 2. 2-0 now the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch to Diaz. Fastball taken away, ball 3. 3-0 now the count, as Jose most definitely has the take sign here. The 3-0 pitch, bunt shown, pulled back, and that pitch wasn't close, as it missed way up and out of the zone for ball 4. A 4-pitch leadoff walk to Jose Diaz will bring up the third baseman, number 10, Jordan Johnson, who is 1 for 2 this evening and had a big RBI, 2 RBI double in his last at bat. And it looks like he will not be facing Matt Sessler as the Twins manager walks out to the mound and takes the ball from the young lefty. Sessler with a solid outing. Went 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, and 4 earned runs as he departs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And will be relieved by number 25 for the Twins. Number 25, Bryan Hamilton, now on to pitch for the Twins against the Generals.
Johnson.
Number 25, Bryan Hamilton will inherit number 1, Jose Diaz on first base here with number 10, Jordan Johnson stepping to the plate. Jose is an aggressive base runner over there. Would not be surprised to see him try to take second here early. The first pitch to Jordan Johnson is a fastball that misses low and in for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson. Fastball in there for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Bryan Hamilton has a quick delivery to home plate. Going to be tough to get a good jump off of him if you're Jose Diaz standing over there at first base. See what Coach Oroz has in mind here as a 1-1 count in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pick the first and Jose's back standing. Hamilton comes set, delivers the 1-1 pitch, and it's a fastball that's dribbled down the left side for a foul ball, and that'll be strike 2. 1-2 now the count to Jordan Johnson. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Generals clinging to a 4-2 lead over the Twins, thanks to a big 4th inning, which has accounted for all the Generals' runs thus far this evening. Comes the 1-2 pitch as Jose Diaz has a big lead over there and gets back standing. Hamilton comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch, and it's a fastball that's drilled to left field. Will the ballpark hold this one? It will. Wow, what a play out there by the left fielder, Noah Sifrit, who leans up against the wall and makes the play. Jordan Johnson hit that to about the deepest part of this ballpark and just missed a home run, as Noah Sifrit records the first out of the inning for the Twins.
Second baseman number 13, Zack Limas.
One out now for number 13, Zack Limas. Zack is 0 for 2 on the night. Jose is not picked off. Caught him leaning there. Good pickoff move there by Bryan Hamilton, but Jose was able to get back in sliding. Another pick to first, and Jose's back. As Bryan Hamilton's paying a lot of attention to Jose Diaz over there at first base. So he comes set. Delivers the first pitch as Jose Diaz takes off for second. The throw from Stephen Bonews is not in time, as Jose Diaz gets his foot in under the tag on a short hop throw there by Stephen Bonews. And the Generals will have a runner in scoring position with one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
The Jackson Angels stole a base.
Here's the pitch to Zack Limas. Fastball in there for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. Long look in from Bryan Hamilton as he comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses down and away for ball 2. 2-1 now the count. Another long look in from Bryan Hamilton as he comes set and delivers the 2-1 pitch. It's a bunt that's popped up, and a nice play by the catcher, who snaps it back to second base and double up Jose Diaz. Wow, what a play back there by the catcher, number 29, Steven Bonus, who makes an off-balance throw to second base to double off Jose Diaz. We head to the top of the 7th inning. Generals still leading the Twins by a score of 4-2. Back out for his second inning of work is number 3, Spencer Arrighetti. As the leadoff man, number 5, Reese Johnson, is up to bat. He is 1 for 3 this evening and fouled off the first pitch for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses away. Ball 1, 1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch hits the outside corner for strike 2, 1-2 the count. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Changeup, strike 3 swinging as Spencer Arrighetti sits down his third twin of the night. And that'll bring up number 3, Shea Gutierrez, with one away here in the top of the 7th. Shea is 2 for 3 on the evening with a double in his last at bat. The first pitch misses just inside for ball 1, 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball fouled down the right field line, and that'll get out of play for strike 1, 1-1 the count now. Here's the 1-1 pitch from Arrighetti. Slider, check swing, foul down the right field line. That's also going to get out of play for strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, blew it by him, strike 3. And that's 4 strikeouts and 5 batters for Spencer Arrighetti. And that'll bring up number 7, Tom Lichty, with 2 away here in the top of the 7th inning. The first pitch to Tom is a fastball on the outside corner for strike 1, 0-1 the count. The The 0-1 pitch, a fastball, misses just down for ball 1. 1-1 now the count. The 1-1 pitch from Arrighetti, a fastball, misses away, ball 2. 2-1 now the count. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike 2. 2-2 now the count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Changeup misses away, ball 3. The count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Tom Lichty with 2 away in the top of the 7th inning. The payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3 as Spencer Arrighetti strikes out the side here in the top of the 7th inning. And we head to the 7th inning stretch. Generals still leading the Twins 4-2. Now batting here in the bottom of the 7th inning is number 6, Reese Johnson. He will face Bryan Hamilton and is 0 for 1 this evening. First pitch, Reese Johnson sees as a fastball that misses up and away for ball 1. 1-0 now the count. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. Check swing. No appeal. 2-0 the count. Here's the 2-0 pitch from Bryan Hamilton. Fastball that's fouled down the left field line for strike 1. 2-1 now the count. Here's the 2-1 pitch to Reese Johnson. Fastball misses up and in for ball 3. Count runs to 3 balls and 1 strike, with Jonathan Tapia looming in the on-deck circle for the Generals. The 3-1 pitch, taken inside, ball 4, as Reese Johnson draws a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 7th, and that'll bring up the leadoff hitter, the right fielder tonight, number 12, Jonathan Tapia. Tapia is 2 for 2 tonight, and in his last at bat ripped a triple into the left center gap that scored 2 runs for the Generals, extending their lead to 4-1 at the time. He'll bat here with Reese Johnson standing on first base and nobody out in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bryan Hamilton comes set and picks to first as Reese Johnson dives back in safely. Here's the first pitch to Tapia. Fastball grounded down the left field line. That'll be foul for strike 1. No balls and a strike. Oh and 1 the count here to Jonathan Tapia. Reese Johnson with a good lead over there at first. The pick over and he dives back in safely. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Time is called, actually. Bryan Hamilton with a long pause there when he came set. He's been doing that all night. So he comes set again. Delivers the 0-1 pitch and bunt shown, and it's a good one down the third baseline. Pitcher picks it up, and Tapia is safe at first, and no one's covering third, and smart baseball there by Reese Johnson. He takes third without a throw. It looked like Bryan Hamilton could have let that one go foul, but he decides to pick it up in fair territory, and Jonathan Tapia beats the throw out by a step, and the Generals are in business here in the bottom of the 7th inning with number 44, Tanner Roach, coming to the plate with runners on first and third. Tanner is 0 for 3 this evening, looking for his first hit of the night, and it'd be a big one to extend the Generals' lead. Good speed on the bases here for the Generals, as the first pitch to Tanner Roach is a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 the count. We'll see if Jonathan Tapia is going to be in motion here with good speed on first base and good speed at third. Good speed at the plate at that. And the pick to first. Tapia is back in plenty of time. Count is 0-1 here to Tanner Roach. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's the pitch to Tanner Roach. It's a ground ball to third base. Decides not to go to second and just throws the ball across the diamond to first, and that'll retire Tanner Roach for the first out of the inning. As Jonathan Tapia advances to second on the play, and the Generals have runners on second and third with 1 out now for number 8, Kobe Potvin, as it looks like the Twins are going to be making a pitching change here. Kobe is also looking for his first hit of the night, as he is 0 for 3 thus far. Now on to pitch here in the bottom of the 7th inning for the Twins is number 9, Logan McDowell. Bryan Hamilton's day is done after going 1 1/3 innings, giving up 1 hit and 1 walk, and he's responsible for the runners on 2nd and 3rd right now for the Generals. Number 8, Kobe Potvin steps into the plate here for the Generals, looking to add some insurance runs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Reese Johnson on 3rd, Jonathan Tapia on 2nd base here for Kobe Potvin, who's 0 for 3 thus far on the night. Logan Mcdowell in to pitch for the Twins. 3/4 arm slot, right-handed pitcher for the Twins. First pitch he throws is a fastball that misses down for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Twins have brought the infield in here, trying to cut down the run at the plate, as they know they can't afford to go down by much more. McDowell quickly comes set. He delivers the 1-0 pitch to Kobe Potvin, and it's taken for strike 1. 1-1 now the count. McDowell comes set. He delivers the 1-1 pitch to Kobe Potvin, who shows bunt and drags it down the first base side, and it's a good one, and he's going to get there to first. A little bit of indecision there between the pitcher, Logan McDowell, and the first baseman, Tom Lichty. And the ball just kept rolling, and Kobe just kept running, as he'll get an RBI single there and extend the Generals' lead to 5-2 and bring up number 52, the birthday boy, Ryan Flores, with runners on 1st and 3rd here for the Generals. Ryan is 1 for 2 on the night with a walk and a single. He bats here looking to extend the Generals' lead some more. It's the first pitch from McDowell is a fastball in there on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball taken away, ball 1. 1-1 now the count. McDowell quickly comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch, and it's a fastball that's drilled to the right side. Tom Lichty's going to go to second for 1. The throw almost pulls the shortstop Blake Shannon off the bag, and Jonathan Tapia just strolls in there to score the 6th run of the ballgame for the Generals, as that'll be an RBI for Ryan Flores, as it looked like Tom Lichty might have had a play at Jonathan Tapia sprinting home, but decided to go to second for the double play. They were unable to turn it, and it looks like that's going to be the day for Logan McDowell, as the Twins are calling to the bullpen yet again here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Generals now leading 6-2. Now we'll close the book on both Bryan Hamilton's stat line and Logan Mcdowell, as Bryan Hamilton's final line is 1 1/3 innings, giving up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 2 earned runs. And Logan Mcdowell went a third of an inning, giving up a hit to the only man that he faced. Now pitching for the Twins is number 30, Brock Booker, who will inherit a runner on first base in Ryan Flores, and the Twins trail the Generals 6-2. Brock Booker will face the catcher, number 5, Ian Groves, with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Ian is 1 for 2 this evening with a walk, and he went down on strikes in his last at-bat. So Ryan Flores takes off from first base, and he's going to be tagged out at second. Looked like he was trying to get a good jump there. Went a little early and is picked off at first base. So Booker comes in and doesn't even throw a pitch. Just picks off Ryan Flores at first, and we head to the top of the 8th inning. Generals leading 6-2, just 6 outs away from securing the win against the Twins. Back out for his 3rd inning of work is number 3, Spencer Arrighetti. To this point, Spencer's gone at 2 complete, giving up 1 hit and striking out 5. He faces number 22, Lee Thomas, who's 0 for 2 this evening, and takes a changeup down and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball spiked in the dirt for ball 2. 2-0 the count now. Generals need to throw strikes here. It's a 4-run lead. There's plenty of cushion. 2-0 pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. 2-1 now to Lee Thomas. So Arrighetti delivers the 2-1 pitch. Slider misses. 3-1 now. Three and one here to Lee Thomas with nobody out in the top of the eighth. The pitch is swung on and missed for strike two. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And here comes the payoff pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball. Ooh, just misses. Just off the outside corner for ball 4 as Lee Thomas takes his second walk of the game. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 18, Ryan Randall, who is 0 for 3 this evening. He'll bat with Lee Thomas on first base, trailing 6-2 to the Generals here in the top of the 8th inning. Down to their last 6 outs. Arrighetti quickly comes set. And a pick to first, and Lee Thomas is back standing. Here comes the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike one, 0-1 the count. 0-1 here to Ryan Randall with Noah Sifrit on deck. The 0-1 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball swung on and missed, strike two, and just like that, Spencer Arrighetti's ahead of Ryan Randall. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball taken, strike 3 looking, as Spencer Arrighetti strikes out his 6th batter of the night as he sends Ryan Randall back to the bench on 3 pitches there. And that'll bring up the beer batter, number 8, Noah Sifrit. And as most of these fans know, he struck out in his last at-bat. And is 1 for 3 on the evening. The first pitch from Arrighetti is in there for strike 1. And it seems like he's got everything clicking now. 0-1 the count. Lee Thomas still standing on first base. As the 0-1 pitch is dribbled to third base. A nice dive there by Jordan Johnson, who twists his ankle on the throw and he looks hurt. His plant foot stuck in the turf there as he slid and popped up to make the throw but was unable to make it accurately. And that ball dribbles to the dugout. It looks like he's okay. A bit of a scare there for Jordan Johnson, as the Twins will have runners on the corners now with 1 away in the top of the 8th inning. The Twins will send the catcher, number 29, Stephen Bonus, to the plate. Stephen is 0 for 1 on the night. He was walked and hit by a pitch, but struck out in his last at-bat. The 0-0 pitch. Fastball misses down and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 pitch as the runner takes off from first and Groves' throw to second is a nice one, and it's in plenty of time. Great throw there as Ian Groves nails the wimpy base stealer, number 8, Noah Sifrit. And they're now 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. Count moved to 2-0 on Stephen Bonus. Scratch that. Count moved to 1-1 on Stephen Bonus. Arrighetti's 1-1 pitch misses away for ball 2. Count is now 2-1. with 2 outs here in the top of the 8th inning. Lee Thomas still stands on third base here for the Twins. The 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 2. And Spencer Arrighetti is 1 strike away from getting out of this top of the 8th inning unscathed. So he goes through his windup, and the 2-2 pitch swung on and missed, strike 3, and he strikes out Bonus both times he faces him. And we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Generals still leading the Twins 6-2, just 3 outs away from securing the win. Now on to pitch the bottom of the 8th inning for the Texarkana Twins is number 33, Joseph Stanley, as Brock Booker goes just a third of an inning and did not throw a pitch in this ball game. Just picked off Ryan Flores at first base. Now batting for the Generals is number 5, Ian Groves. So the first pitch from Stanley is a fastball that misses down and away for ball 1. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Ian Groves, and it's swung on a miss for strike 1. Groves is 1 for 2 on the night with a walk and a strikeout. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball misses down and in for ball 2. Count now moves to 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses down. Ball 3. 3-1 now the count. And here's the 3-1 pitch. Fastball misses down and in, ball 4. And it's a leadoff walk for Ian Groves, and that'll send at number 1, Jose Diaz to the plate. Jose is 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout, a sac bunt, and a walk in his 3 plate appearances thus far. He will bat here with the Generals leading 6-2 over the Twins in the bottom of the 8th with nobody out against Joseph Stanley. The first pitch he sees, he shows bunt, pulls it back, and it gets away from the catcher, Stephen Bonus. And Ian Groves will advance 90 feet to second base. 1-0 the count. One and 0 here to Jose Diaz as Joseph Stanley has thrown 5 out of 6 pitches for balls. Next pitch is bunted down the first baseline, and it's another good sacrifice bunt for Jose Diaz as he goes for the spin move to get past Tom Lichty. But Lichty is able to make the tag. And there's now one away with a runner on third for number 10, Jordan Johnson. The 0-0 pitch to Jordan Johnson is a slider that doesn't get back over the plate for ball one. 1-0 now the count. And Johnson's last at bat, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's the 1-0 pitch to him. Check swing, yes he did. Strike one. I think they called it on the pitch. Nonetheless, the count moves to 1-1. With one out now in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here's the pitch to Johnson. Slider, and it's a good one as he fouls it off his foot for strike two. 1-2 now the count. One and two now as Joseph Stanley has gotten ahead in the count. And here's the pitch to Jordan Johnson. Fastball misses up and away, ball two. 2-2 now the count. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider in there, strike three. Got back over the outside corner, and Jordan Johnson can't believe it as he goes down looking for the second out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And it'll be up to the second baseman, number 13, Zack Limas, if the Generals are going to put any runs across here in the bottom of the 8th. First pitch to Lemus is a fastball in there for strike one as the umpire's zone has expanded exponentially. Looks like he wants to get out of here. Zach is 0 for 3 on the night, and Coach Orris is letting the umpire have it here. It's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, strike two. 0-2 the count. And Coach Orris is going to call time and talk to Lemus for a second. Make this umpire stay out here a little bit longer. I like the joke by Coach Orris. As this zone is definitely expanded. Count is now 0-2. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. It's the pitch from Joseph Stanley. Misses up and away for ball one. 1-2 the count. Ian Groves stands on third base here as another insurance run is looming here for the Generals. Stanley with a long look in and comes set and delivers the 1-2 pitch, and it's a slider. Just misses down. A good take there by Zack Limas as he's got the count back to even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stanley quickly comes set. He delivers the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike three. And that'll end the bottom of the 8th inning as the Generals can't push any more across. So we head to the top of the 9th inning. Generals still holding a 6-2 lead over the Twins with just 3 outs to go. Spencer Arrighetti is back out for the rare 4-inning save. To this point, Spencer's gone 3 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 walk, and has struck out 7 Twins hitters. He'll look to get 3 more outs and move the Generals to 14-7 on the year. A loss would drop the Twins to 11-7. Leading off the top of the 9th inning for the Twins is number 2, Blake Shannon. First pitch from Arrighetti is in there for strike 1. Blake Shannon is 1 for 1 on the night, singled in his last at bat. Arrighetti delivers the 0-1 pitch, a fastball. It's blooped into left field. Is shortstop going to be able to get there? He will not. As Kobe Potvin picks that one up in the left center gap and tosses it into second base. And that's a leadoff single for number 2, Blake Shannon. Now batting for the Twins is the right fielder, number 4, Matt Casamas. Matt is 1 for 3 and singled way back in the 3rd inning. This is just the 3rd base runner thus far for Arrighetti as he comes set and delivers the 0-0 pitch and bunt shown, and it's right back to Arrighetti as he steps and throws to Ryan Flores at first base for the first out of the 9th inning. One away here in the top of the 9th. As number 5, Reese Durand, steps up to the plate. Durand is 1 for 4 this evening with 2 strikeouts. The first pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball way away, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Arrighetti is a fastball that misses away, ball 2. Count now moves to 2-0 with 1 away here in the top of the 9th inning. Generals looking for 2 more outs to solidify the victory. The 2-0 pitch from Arrighetti is a fastball. Must have missed in, ball 3. That was a strike in the bottom of the 8th. Nevertheless, the count moves to 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch is a fastball, misses down, ball 4. A 4-pitch walk to the leadoff hitter, Reese Durand. Has Arrighetti in a little bit of trouble here with runners on first and second and only 1 out. And that'll bring up number 3, the 3rd baseman, Shea Gutierrez. Shea is 2 for 4 on the evening, struck out in his last at bat. It's the first pitch from Arrighetti. Is a slider in there for strike 1. That was nasty, 0-1. Ground ball could end this ball game here. It's the 0-1 pitch from Arrighetti. Fastball, check swing, yes he did. Strike 2, 0-2 now the count. Oh and 2 here to Shea Gutierrez. As Spencer quickly comes set. And he delivers the 0-2 pitch. A fastball swung on and missed. Strike 3. Blew it right by Shea Gutierrez. And the Generals need just 1 more out to record the victory here tonight. And it will come with number 7, Tom Lichty, step into the plate. Tom is 1 for 4 with 2 strikeouts tonight. As the first pitch from Arrighetti is a fastball. Misses down, ball 1. 1-0 the count. Spencer was not pleased with that call as he quickly comes set and delivers the 1-0 pitch. A fastball in there for strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Tom Lichty. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike two. 1 ball and 2 strikes here as the Twins are down to their last strike. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Strike three. Tom Lichty goes down swinging. And Spencer Arrighetti tallies 9 strikeouts in 4 innings. And Alex Canole gets the win as he goes 5 strong. Gave up 6 hits, 3 walks, and 3 strikeouts to go along with 2 earned runs. As the Generals close this one out and beat the Texarkana Twins by a final score of 6-2. The Generals will play tomorrow night at 7:05 at Riverside Stadium to complete their 2-game series with the Texarkana Twins. Until then, don't forget, go Generals!